The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
It's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On the counter, here's Kamara. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady and Waller taking it in over the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by 2-time All-Pro Riley Harrison. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by...
Brown can't spin for shit.
Pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. They had to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Brady's throw there complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still 1st half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. but sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Off play action. Gannon. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On the left side, a catch by White. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Off the play fake. Gannon. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Gannon. That's to his running back, complete. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
Oh, 2nd down here.
The 50-50 balls. They got to
Can't call
move the
that.
defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And open, it's Moss, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
22 yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, Brady. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. That's complete right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And for the 4th time,
oh man, this is just
picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Game of mistakes.
He's at the 30, past the 20, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back.
And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
can't even fucking return wide open, pick 2 back. This is awful. Awful showing.
Everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
It's almost like a sudden change, right? There was a turnover. You take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
At their own,
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
1st down, 49ers.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Oof.
And my goodness.
Yeah, I don't even want to play this one anymore. Yeah, win with it.
Yes, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
Off-play action. Gannon. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 24-yard line.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Now the ball comes loose, and the Patriots have it.
Motherfucker.
Extremely frustrating. Really hard in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover.
This kid can't do anything either. Watch.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Now a pass complete to Hogan. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to James White.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that.
You gotta be kidding
Did
me.
he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. First, that third down conversion good for 23. That one looks like he'll throw it here. His pass caught at the 4. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down right.
One advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They stay on the ground with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So this will line up a victory for the New England.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? First and went broke and got rich again, just a little hiccup. I did be ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She called up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we.
A bong rip and a little smart playing, boys. Eric Allen? Ew.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Oh, Saints fan, he's gonna be fucking just getting off running with Kamara all game. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. We're gonna zone it out.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Following Taysom Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze going for the deep ball. And it's intercepted. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take
prime time. Do that dance.
What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out.
Let's go. Stop watching the replay. Fucking bozo.
Didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now Brady. He's got Evans. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys.
Couldn't hit with a spin?
Nice explosive run.
You couldn't give me that?
Down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen.
JC, this one's for you.
Smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Oh, fuck. Wrong one. There it is.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Yeah, he's got to be
there it is.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down, San Francisco.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarters with no score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh my god. He got hung up on this player. That's a holding call. Pass interference. That's what I thought. Motherfucker.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
It's alright. Deion Sanders is about to press and not let up.
They're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down the lines. It appears right at the 45.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
The 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Six-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
By Jamal Adams.
Now Breeze. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
It's definitely a run coming up the middle, so I don't know. Yeah, not impressed. Not impressed.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Alvin Kamara, 38 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Gordon Anderson to kick off.
Yeah, 3 timeouts. No problem.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. And Steve Smith pulls it in. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now San Francisco going to call it second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Brady now on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And we'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his third and 1. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Breeze leaves this one with Camara. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
What is he doing?
Offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
At the 43-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Camara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard
Nice play.
pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Good thing you called timeout.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play there out of Kamara. 41 yards on the ground. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. He's to the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown. 24 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And there, the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if they have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and get good yardage.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run. This is Camara. And they'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. Breeze now on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Breeze to throw. It's caught with San Francisco territory.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
Back to the ground. It's Camara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down and 4. Breeze. This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. The 40. The 30. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And he's able to put it through. Back now here live in New Orleans. Well, the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. To return it, here's Reggie Bush. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Breeze now to throw. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win that.
It's a 49er touchdown. Steve Smith, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Niners 28, Saints 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now Bush on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. There's Breeze. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
4th down.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. is going to be incomplete. It was Mika Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
From midfield, here's Breeze. It's caught, the tight end Hill. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
He'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he gets us from just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes.
Oh.